Yanko producer. There is old Chinese saying. It is kweng shua shua bing fua dui du mei shua do gua do mei shua. In English it means the one who uses Alberton is not very intellectual and will forever be homosexual. Welcome boys! It's Sim bro, and today's video, man, I'm gonna give you guys a breakdown bro, on how I made this crazy ethnic I burped bro, sorry. Let's try that again. I'm gonna give you guys this crazy breakdown here of this ethnic string loop that I made, you know, in the style of like S.Go, Wana, or WNA, or Wana, you know, however you say it, bro. Yeah, man, this is a Patreon requested video, man, so I was like, you know what, man's gotta jump on this, bro. And like I tell you guys all the time, don't worry, I keep it simple. Man's not gonna, you know, give you a CPU destroyer 20,000, bro, you know, loop breakdown. With like 50,000 plugins, man. Man keeps it simple. I got you guys, you know. I look, bro, you're my brethren, bro. I wouldn't do that to you, bro. You're my brethren, bro. I wouldn't do that to you. Anyways, man, let me play you the loop that I'm breaking down today, man. Man, this is some like crazy Sudanese like skin fade, camel, Turkish, you know, Habibi belly dance thing, bro. This is fire, bro. You know, and it's a very, very simple loop as well, man. But you know, why it sounds complicated. No, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Trust me, when you got phrases, fam, when you got phrases, there's nothing in life that can go wrong, man. I'm telling you. Thank God for whoever invented the contact bank thing, bro. Because these men are saviors, bro. Man's not gonna order a professional violinist from like bloody Belgium, bro, to come play me some like dead violin thing and then record it and then record strings. Like, bro, nah, bro. This is why phrases exist, bro. This is, man, sorry, man. I'm just, you know, I'm talking too much, man. I need to actually get into the breakdown, man.
Tell my man, shut up. Shut up.
But anyways, let's break down this loop. So obviously, we used a contact bank called Ethno World 6, man. And the sound that we used is a, well, how do you pronounce this thing? How do you pronounce this, bro? Dilruba. We use a Dilruba, bro, for the strings, man. Let me play this real quick for you guys so you can hear it on its own. I said on its own. Listen, Dusty, man. So that's the string sound that we used for this loop, man. Yeah, next sound. We used a brass in this from Expand. This is called Brass Hard Layer. I'm gonna play you this real quick. And it just repeats itself. As you can see, bro, very simple. I put it on the very, very low notes because it adds that, you know, sort of, it gives that low end, you know, bassy effect. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, it does sound like a, you know, a little bit of a fart, you know what I'm trying to say, when you had curry the last night, bro. Yeah, stink up the whole house. But yeah, bro, we used the brass for this, and we also used some, you know, cinematic strings, sort of. Expand, you know, it's not really called cinematic strings, but it's called a bigger format strings, but it just sounds cinematic, you know what I'm trying to say? So we're gonna say cinematic strings. Very simple, as you can see. I'll put it on the low notes as well. C sharp, because that's the key of the loop. And this is what the brass and the strings sound like playing together. But you can make so many crazy loops just using this. But yeah, man, that's what it sounds like playing together with the brass, and this is what it sounds like all together with the strings. Where's the Jeep at, bro? Where's the Jeep, man? I want to go like two-wheel driving on a highway with some Arabs, bro, right now, bro. I swear to God, man. This is too cold. But yeah, man, I'm going to give you some advice, bro, when it comes to contact banks, bro. As you can see, since they're phrases, they're pre-recorded, you know, and mixed. However, the problem is that sometimes when you try and make a loop using these phrases, sometimes the phrase can be off the BPM, bro. So what you guys need to do is you need to adjust the sample start. If you want, you know, change where the sample actually starts playing, and you guys can adjust the speed of the actual phrase so it can match the BPM or be in sync with the BPM of your beat that you're making, or the loop that you're making, whatever, or that you're going for. That's very important, guys, because if you don't do that, what happens sometimes is that it just be off time and it will just sound all over the place, and you don't want that. So, boom. We dragged the sample into slice X. Pretend I dragged it into slice X. Use your imagination. And then what I did, yeah, is that I clicked large grid slicing, and I also moved a few of the slices a little bit, you know, in different areas, just so, you know, it can play sort of without stopping, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes if you don't adjust the chops of the samples, it can sound choppy. It's gonna be like it's just gonna stop, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, I mean, that's not very good, you know, presentation, but you get the point, guys. So yeah, let me play the loop in slice X. As you can see, I got rid of a certain bit as well, and you guys be like, Sin, why did you get rid of the second bit that was in the original? Because I was trying to, you know, make it sound as, you know, as identical as possible as to the S dot, you know, go one song, you know what I'm trying to say? Because that, if you listen to that song, bro, the loop just sort of repeats itself over and over again. And what the guy did probably just that he chopped it, so he's like boom 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 boom. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah. What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah. Another important tip, guys, is that if you want to get rid of the choppiness as well, make sure you click this little circle, you know, thing. It's called enable envelope, and adjust the attack, bro. So what happens, instead of getting that sort of clickiness, it gets rid of that for you, man. So it's a bit more smooth when it's transitioning to the next sample chop, if you know what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Now, as for the EQ and all this stuff, man, I didn't do that much, bro. The only thing I really EQ'd is the actual string phrase. I cut out a bit of that, you know, low end, a little bit, not too much, because I don't want to EQ my melodies too much, you know what I'm trying to say. I let you guys, you know, experiment how you want your things, you know, EQ'd and all that stuff. I also put some Valhalla vintage verb. I put the mix on 7.6%, bro. So it's not too wet. It doesn't sound like it's being played in like a fat concert hall or something. And yeah, man, that's it. I didn't do anything else with the other sounds. I just did a little bit of leveling. Yeah, that's it for the video, man. You see, very simple. I told you guys, man, it's not that much work to be done when making loops like this, because the phrase does basically most of the work for you, man. You just gotta slap some strings, you know, do a bit of mixing here and there, and you're done, man. There you go. But yeah, man, if you like today's video, please subscribe, drop a like, bro. Make sure you cop my drum kits in my BeatStars store. You know, give me your credit card, your car keys, your house, your your motorbike, quad bike, your everything, bro. Like, you know, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, man. So guys, make sure you share as well, and subscribe 50 times on 20 different accounts, bro. That doesn't even make sense. Whatever, bro. Safe, guys.